everyone.
And welcome to Tuesday. I'm sorry if this camera is very bumpy. This road is quite bumpy. So we are going to the bins today. Jack and I decided to go together this time. Instead of usually he goes and works out in the morning and then I meet him there after his workout's over. But today,
this is a day that we usually don't go.
we're going together.
This is very impromptu.
What day is today? Today is Tuesday the 26th, so I think this is going up in a week. If I sound sick, I'm sorry. I get a little cold every single change in the season. It marks my imminent downfall because of the allergies, but I'm fine. So I hope it's good. Today's gonna be senior day, so I feel like there's gonna be a lot of old people, which is usually fine because they don't really go for the same stuff that we do.
But if you guys remember I'm driving, so I can't like give a ton of eye contact. But if you remember last Tuesday, we did a day in the life, and there was a little bit of bins footage at the end, and I was just like, oh, when I was like filming it and editing it, I was like, we haven't done one like an actual like bins thrift with us in so long.
I think the last one we did was like before shutdown.
Literally, and there's
which is
so much,
wild.
Just like not only good stuff, but just like weird, interesting stuff that we find.
It's
like
just fun.
Like the magic conch from last week, or when I found
my cat bag,
the baby doll with a saw in its hand.
Oh yeah, that was really weird.
Lots of interesting things. So I was like, you know what, this will be kind of fun for us and you guys if we do a bin thrift with us.
An updated bin thrift with us. It'll be fun, and hopefully some friends will be here.
And hopefully you find some good stuff.
Yeah.
We're not used to coming on Tuesdays anymore. I don't know the last time we did.
See you there.
Yeah, so we'll put in some clips of what we find with voiceover as always.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. As always, we gotta stop for a big old pop before the bins. We always just go to like whatever gas station is on the way and just get like a huge pop. That's what Ryan's doing. I'm getting a Diet Mountain Dew because Quick Trip doesn't have Coke Zero. And Ryan's probably gonna get a Diet Coke because that's basically what runs through his veins. There he is! There he is!
There he is! There he is!
Got our bags, and we got the bins. Yay! Here they are. The first thing I spotted was this kitchen towel, and the print on it looked familiar, and sure enough, it's Anthro. This was adorable. Snoopy is so nostalgic for me, and it was junk food, but the condition just wasn't that great, so I did end up passing on this. My first time ever finding Roller Rabbit, and it's so cute. Always grabbing all the North Face to send to the Real. When I saw this in the bin, I thought it had to be Johnny Was. Unfortunately, it is not. But I'm still going to pick it up anyways because I feel like something that looks this similar will have to do super well.
So I was just a little bit disappointed when we first got to the bins, and I started out with my first couple because I realized all of the bins were tags bins. And basically what that means is these are items that were pulled from the Goodwill store that unfortunately didn't sell there, so they're at the bins now. And these bins historically have not been amazing, but it's the bins, so you never really know what you're gonna find. I stand corrected. As I'm looking through one of the Goodwill tags bins, I find this pair of Wilford pants, which is from Aritzia, and they were only $10 in the store, which I totally would have paid, so I don't really know how they ended up here. Then right under them was this really nice pair of Blue Label Ralph Lauren pants. These Urban Outfitters boots would have been a good pickup, but unfortunately they are broken with a capital B. Okay, let's do a little cart check-in. So, full disclosure, most of the items that you're going to see, like this Fabletics, really cute little floral sports bra, are going to Plato's Closet. I'm going back to Des Moines for Mother's Day, so I really was trying to find some things, like this BCBG Max Azaria dress that I don't think I ended up picking up, that I could take to the consignment store, just because I really wanted to like make my trip kind of worth it in a way, and have a ton of stuff to bring. So like this Everly dress is going to go to Plato's, or probably Saint Encore. These Levi's, I was actually going to see if they would fit me, and they unfortunately did not. So I ended up throwing them back, and they had some kind of like weird, funky, like staining to them as well. This CNC California, I was going straight to Plato's Closet. This style does really good there, and they tend to mark this brand up kind of high.
It's shoe rotation time. A bin full of so many opportunities and so few shoe matches. I know I've seen a few people grab this brand, so you guys will have to let me know if you do. Those were in really bad shape anyways, so even if it was good, I wouldn't have got that pair. Is there even such thing as a bins trip with no free people? I don't think so. Also, these shoes are so cute. I've never heard of this brand and I'll have to look into them more, but they're called Hums. They're so soft inside and just so cute. I also found a stick. This will actually be perfect for our storage unit, getting things down from the high rack. Definitely gonna get this. Guys, hold on to your butts. I think I found the best bag I've ever found. It's a pizza bag. Now, I know many of you ask us how we do our taxes, so I use an abacus, and so you take your gross here and you take off your expenses, then you get your net. Actually, I don't know how these even work.
Okay, one more cart update. So this is a single Lulu shoe that I found in the last shoe rotation that I have not been able to find the match for. Unfortunately, this is just a super nice little North Face women's jacket. I'm gonna see if this is gonna fit my mom, and then if not, I'll figure out something else to do with it because it's still in really good condition. This next jacket, which I feel crazy for thrifting a jacket in the end of April, but this is a Helly Hansen and it has the belt attached to it as well, which I really appreciate. And this is going straight to the real. And then we just have some more little goodies that are going to the consignment store, like this pair of Shein shorts, a little like Windsor dress. It's just like a little fast fashion trendy dress, some American Eagle, some other really fun things. This is nice. You will see more of this Lucky brand thermal in a very exciting upcoming video that we have planned, so that will make an appearance much later. So right after that last cart check-in, they did a pretty decent bin switch out, so this is the third row of clothes, and this one historically is a lot of like circles and stuff, so I found a couple of new tag items to take to the consignment store. This really cute little Nasty Gal bodysuit, this white and worn sweater that unfortunately had some makeup staining on it, so I just grabbed it to kind of like think about it. This is a really cute little Shein tank top. That's a really good example of something I take to Plato's. They love Shein there and all those like fast fashion-y brands. This is a really fun item. It's a pair of Michael Lauren. There's a tag. He's like the brother or friend or whoever of Lauren Moshi, so he makes like really high-end loungewear. Cute little Madewell striped top, American Eagle. I love to take that to Plato's. So the shoe rotation was quite well to me. I found this really nice Michael Kors purse that I ended up throwing back. Unfortunately, I just had some like interior wear. I found a really cute pair of Topshop shoes that I was going to take to Plato's, a pair of Corkies. So typically when I find shoes that aren't in the best condition, I get them to give to Debbie to sell, which is nice because then she makes more money. And this is a pair of Matt Burnson shoes. So these ended up being nothing, but they felt really nice and they were really good quality. So I ended up picking them up just to, you know, if they were something, I'll tell them myself, but if not, I'll take them to Plato's. I found one in Birkenstock and I never ended up finding the other one. I was so mad. Cute little comfort sandal, new to me brand. I just kind of grabbed it because I need to Google it later, but it looked really nice, and for my quick search after, they're pretty expensive. Really cute pair of Tevas. I love selling Tevas. This was just a pair of Steve Madden shoes that I ended up throwing back just because the style I thought was a little questionable, but they were new tags. And then just a cute little green Hobo wallet. as well as one single Franco Sardo that I thought was kind of a nice style. This is really exciting. I found one single Resell boot. These are beautiful black leather. I absolutely love them, so I have to find who has the other one and see if we can negotiate something. In the time in between the bins rotations, I tend to go back to the bins that people have already been through, and I will just start at one end of the bin and look through as much of the stuff as I can. That's honestly how I find a lot of the stuff that I do, is just like really getting in there and like literally digging. This is why it's important to dig. I just found this super cute Madewell cardigan, size medium, in the bottom of one of these bins. So if I wouldn't have been digging, I wouldn't have found it. I also ended up finding this American Eagle little sweatshirt that does really good at the consignment store, but unfortunately there was a little spot on it, so I threw it back. So as many of you know, I am a full-fledged, unapologetic Disney adult, and I was so excited to find this vintage Quasimodo and Esmeralda Hunchback of Notre Dame pillowcase. It was such a flashback. Digging is clearly going to be the way that I find all my favorite things today, so after digging through those last couple of bins in that same row, I found a few Eloquii pieces. It's an amazing plus size brand. I love to find it, and I love to sell it because it tends to move pretty quick for me. So this is amazing, and this never usually happens to me, but I found the person who had the other Resell boot, and we coin flipped, and I won. I literally never ever win coin flips, so I was so excited that I will be able to take home both of these beautiful black leather Resell boots. This literally makes my heart hurt so bad. So this is a pair of Cheap Monday jeans, which is a pretty higher end brand, Urban Outfitters most of the time, and they are literally textile weights at this point. That is so heartbreaking that these are gonna go live in a dump.
I believe that this is that Madewell shirt that Ryan always tells me sells so well. I just remember it has a more boxy shape like this and kind of capped sleeves. So I'm gonna get this to sell instead of putting it into my consign pile. And yes, that's a pumpkin plate. This gorgeous bag was sitting over in the throwbacks from someone, and it is so cute and interesting, so I'm definitely gonna have to look it up and see if it's worth anything. It's called Graf Lance. I did my Googling, and it turns out this was definitely a good find. The retail on this bag is a whopping $324. I am not much of a band tee buyer anymore to sell, but this one is really, really cute, and it's a sweatshirt, but I love how it's tie-dye and I love its colors. Okay, this is freaking adorable. Look at the little polo winter bear. She is so cute in her little polo hat. I mean, is it even really a bins trip if there is not Aretha Athleta? I would never pick up Fashion Nova, but these pants are so cute. They kind of give me an agua print sort of vibe, and also these are a 2X, so I might give them a try. These Everlane jeans were literally just sitting in the corner of a bin, like waiting for me. There was basically like a spotlight on them. They were just like, please come take us.
This is a funny little coinky dink. So we actually filmed this video on Earth Day, and 16 years later, I found a 2006 Earth Day shirt. So this hat was in the throwbacks of somebody in one of the shoe bins, and I was so excited when I saw it. I just got a glimpse of the tag, and I completely let my hopes get ahead of me, and I thought this was a real Missoni hat, and it's just Missoni for Target, but that's okay. So this is an example of something that I tend to put in my Google pile. It's a brand, if it'll focus, that I don't really recognize that much, but the print and the style are super cute, so this could just be something that I just didn't know about. Or it could be like an Anthro brand or something, so we'll see. A really exciting little fun vintage find. It's this vintage, probably 1980s based off of the tag, Canadian Goose little tan sweatshirt. These are super popular right now. I see them all the time at like Urban Outfitters, and Ready Melville's are making them. So I was very excited to find this. Also, I'm deeply sorry for my lizard skin I get from when I go to the bins. was super disappointed when I pulled this Squishmallow out of the bin. It was so cute, it would have been perfect for Jack, but unfortunately, Mr. Dracula has seen much better days. I do know that Jack has the other one of these sneakers, so I will get that for him. So as I'm filming this, I have gone through pretty much all of the clothing bins. Oh, I have that other sandal. And I am now just going through the shoe bins and trying to find matches or just trying to find pairs that people maybe have missed. Really nice little Kelsey dagger boot that I hope I can find the other one of. So I did end up finding one really cute J. Crew loafer, and now I have to go back and find the other one, which is always a hunt. So this was after they did one more switch out, and I just mainly found things for the consignment store. Really cute pair of Zara jeans. Nice little raw hem on those Zara jeans, and then I found a few American Eagle items. So this is the new American Eagle label, just this straight across boxy font. So that is the one that I typically only find to take to the consignment store. Really cute pair of new tag Target pants that I think is just good for this season, so we'll probably end up taking those. Who wants to play a game to see if this lovely pair of pants is actually a pair of pants? No, it's not. It's a top that I honestly don't know how you wear it. So this is just a Shein top, so I would have just taken it to Play-Doh's anyway. But unfortunately, there is a pretty big stain in the front, so I did not end up getting this. This is another just really sad little item. So it's this really cute pair of brown faux leather like pants, like leggings. They were high-waisted, and they were Zara. I actually would have sold these myself if they were in decent condition, because this is such a trendy cute piece. Sometimes at the bin, you just gotta get yourself a little do.
I know some people grab Nordstrom collection, so you guys should let me know if you do, and if you do you have good luck with it? I've never grabbed it. It'd be interesting to know how many separate items you look at when you go to the bins. Like, I wish someone was there counting, because I bet it would just blow my mind. This whole row ended up kind of being a bust. I feel like everything was just kind of like outdated or just Target. Nothing was really that good. I did find this Faribault Woolen Mills blanket though, which is awesome. So Faribault Woolen Mills is about 20 minutes from our house, and they're very comparable to Pendleton. They're also very expensive. We wanted to tour the factory, but we never have. But I want to go in the summer and meet the sheep. I think I might be at about capacity. I am getting pretty beat and tired, so I think I'm gonna check out me and Squishy Dragon. Ryan's stuff is in the back by the bathroom because he is sorting, so I'm gonna go check out. I'm literally starving, and then I will just wait for Ryan to be done.
This was a pretty good score. So somebody else I saw was looking in the bin. They looked at this item and then put it aside and then left, so I was able to go right behind him and snatch it. It is a really nice men's newer North Face jacket. I love the Sherpa lining. I love the quilting on it. I think this is gonna do really good. Which one do you think I picked? Another absolutely heartbreaking item that I left in the bins. This is a Two Door Cinema Club band t-shirt. I absolutely love this band in real life. They're so good. But unfortunately, it was a big old hole in the bottom. Does anybody need a Fitbit? Another example of what digging in the bins can get you. A new in the package Fitbit, which was kind of exciting. I don't think these sell for much anymore as I drop it back in the bin. But, you know, I'm definitely not going to pass on it. This black leather jacket actually threw me for a sec. I really wanted to get it because it was so nice. It was beautiful black leather. It was beautiful fur trim. It was just apartment 9, which was kind of shocking. Like it's just from Kohl's, but it was such a beautiful piece. The Goodwill tag was laying right next to it. They wanted $17 for it, which I think is fair, but I unfortunately did end up leaving this behind just because I wouldn't have anywhere, unfortunately, to sell it. And the award for the weirdest bins find of the day goes to this random pamphlet packet situation that's just fancy fruit carvings and other hysterical, whimsical photographs. Just had another rotation, and this is the current state of my cart. Usually when I go to the bins, this is what my cart looks like. They're always overflowing because I go through everything at the end. This National Parks is for Lover Sweatshirts for my sister. She is a huge granola girl, as I like to call her. Really cute little cabbie sweater. Though I'm trying to not pick up as many sweaters right now. I literally couldn't leave this one behind. It was so cute. Really nice pair of American Eagle athletic wear, which again, I'm just gonna take to the consignment store, but it's very easy money. This was a super cute express sweater that I think had a stain on it. This So, which is just a Kohl's brand. The style though is really in, and it was new with tags, so I think this is gonna be a pretty good consignment store item. Ooh, I found Chanel at the bins. Even though it was just a makeup brush, I looked these up and they still sell for about $35 to $40, so I did end up getting it. A few more pretty exciting finds after that last bin rotation. I found this really beautiful Jules coat. Jules, if you don't know, is a pretty expensive English brand. They started as an equestrian brand and now they kind of just make like trendy stuff. My mom absolutely loves it, so this is going to Janet. Janet, if you're watching, please don't watch this before Mother's Day, thank you. Then I found this really cute little big top. It is my first time finding this brand. They make really expensive scrubs. And under those, even though they don't have a tag, I know exactly what these are. This is a really nice pair of Flora Night Cruise blue pajama pants. Now, to separate and organize, everything in this little chunk is going back. This is the stuff that I'm gonna sell. This is the stuff that I'm taking to the consignment stores. That little pile is Debbie's, and this is my little pile to wash. All of my shoes that I need to find a bag for are on the bottom.
Big trip.
We're done.
Big trip.
And there's a Target behind us now because we just got done with lunch, actually.
Costa Vida.
There's all Ryan's bin stuff.
Well,
Well,
then I
some
got
of.
2 bags in the trunk. 3 bags in the trunk.
And I have an IKEA bag in the trunk and like 2 TJ's bags. So we had quite a successful trip. As you guys saw with our card updates, I spent, I think it was like 98. So just under 100.
I spent 120. Which is a lot.
I
usually stick around like 70, 80 is my kind of sweet spot.
I've been lowering the amount I get for consigning. A lot of our consignment stores are getting like really full, they're telling us. And so it's been just kind of a waste of time to bring stuff in. Like they're only taking like a fourth of what they were normally taking. But they kind of go through waves like that, I've noticed. So I'm just gonna like chill out with the consignment store shopping for now. And I mean, that's fine. I don't like rely on that money anyways. But I'll probably pick that up again later, but I think that's why mine will start to be a little bit less every once in a while. We got stuff to list, got stuff for the real. I have a lot to list now. I have 2 bin strips of stuff worth to list. So that is all that we have for you guys today. I hope you guys liked coming along with us to the bins. We love doing these and it just feels like we haven't done one in forever. But if you do like these, let us know and we'll keep that in mind and do them a little bit more frequently than we have been.
They were fun.
And on Thursday, we will be having a bins haul and it's going to be like a mix of stuff from yesterday and then today. So it might not be like every single thing because we just want it to be one part, but it'll be like a highlight reel.
We'll do all the best stuff.
Yeah.
All the good stuff.
Look forward to that. Subscribe if you're not. And we will see you on Thursday.
Bye.